And we're back again. All right. So yeah, I'm going to think about all kinds of cool stuff. What I'm going to do with my new desk. Yeah, this is actually a dresser with no drawers in it, but it functions as a desk. And also functions as a bunch of other things too. I'll show that off when I get the chance. So cool. Anyway, um, that's a story for a different time. But anyway, you might have seen it. Well, no, I'll talk about it later. But anyway, so they tested again. They did these 4 times, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and still I was like, oh man, I was like, is this better? It's like it's better, but it's still not good enough. So it was like, are we not gonna be able to do anything today? It's like, no, no, no. Like, oh yes, I forgot. Yeah, there you go. Hmm. I spent a few minutes not drinking. Oh, you don't like that. Oh, you don't like that, body. You don't like the hydrochlorothiazide. You don't like that. Well, that sucks. Let's go. Deal with it. So bad. Anyway, so I'm like, yeah. I was like, basically, this is. It was basically to me. This was like You see, if you guys have seen the Cyberpunk gameplay demo, you should watch that thing. Just be careful. It's rated R. For basically, there's naked people right at the beginning. Naked ladies. The naked lady needs to be rescued from the bad guys. And the bad guys basically what happens in the game is the bad guys basically can people have cybernetic implants on their body, implants in them. All right, and bad guys can like to kidnap people and basically strip them, put them in baths of ice, cold water, of water, put them in bathtubs filled with icy water, and basically extract those parts from them to sell on the black market. So yeah, they basically you play as a girl, or no, not a girl. You play as someone who can be a girl or a boy with awesome Hispanic. Take a deep breath, let it chill, and marinate. Awesome Hispanic co-pilot, assist, partner, partner in crime, basically, quote unquote. And you can get jobs. And one of the jobs you get is to go shoot at jerks. And one of the jobs you get is that's the first one is to go rescue this one rich girl who was captured. So you basically go in there, storm the place, shoot at these losers, you take them down, and you finally get to her, and she's naked, and you have to pull her out of the thing. So you basically you see everything as they pull her out of this thing. It's like, oh my gosh, the girl's in trouble. Quick, help me out. Give me a shot of adrenaline, air hypo, this, that, the other things, and they get her all nice and stabilized, and they call basically what happens is she's a rich person. She's rich. She's a rich girl from the Mansion District. So basically, what she gets is something called there's like an insurance where basically if you get hurt, or are unconscious, your implants will actually call for help. Because you can download a program into your implants in your body, and they will actually call a strike team to come in, a medical strike team to come in and save you. Come in, hover in their hover. It's like a steampunk. What's it called? What's it called? That movie? I know that movie. Harrison Ford. Blade Runner, very Blade Runner type world in there. So you have hover cars and all kinds of different things, pretty awesome looking outfits and suits and things, and armor and stuff, and guns and weapons. It's so cool. It's so cool to see it, But yeah, but anyway, so basically, she's like there was like a jamming. Oh yeah, yeah. It's got to the point where people have micro SD card slots in their bodies. So the bad guys put a micro SD card slot into a micro SD card with a jamming program into this girl's body, into this girl's micro SD card slot in her neck or something. And it's like, so that jamming program stopped her parts from calling for help. So they've it's like, oh, hey, what's going on here? It's like, why are they, like, wait a minute, this girl's from the Mansion District. Man, if she, if she had, sneezed, the co-pilot's like, man, if she had, the partner in crime's like, man, if she had, like, sneezed, like basically those medics would have come running, and he's like, oh, well, there must be some sort of jamming thing. Oh, here it is. I found it. I found the card. I found the card. The little card. And it's like, yeah, I found it. And it takes it out of her neck. And it's like, He's like, okay, that's stuff. And then like you hear on the they have like a person like who's like an operator on the Matrix, helping them figure out the floor plans and stuff. She's like, okay, I just saw a signal. The outfits are her implants are activated. Like her implants are activated. They've sent a signal to MedTech, and basically I don't know exactly that's the name, but I'm calling it MedTech. But they sent to MedTech. They should be in. Like they should be, they should be in a few minutes. Then you see that you carry her naked out to onto the balcony of this one balcony. I'm like going like the whole time I'm going like, guys, is there like a giant T-shirt you could put her in? Just in case, just please, don't be wrong. I'm not saying the body is, shameful or anything. It's just that, come on, what if she wakes up and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm like, what? Who are you people? Why am I naked? Come on, give her a little something. But they have no time apparently. Now MedTech guys come in, SWAT team dressed to the nines with all kinds of awesome square guns. These like square guns. It's like you see a gun and it's like this square part coming off. It's like for the handle. Oh, what happened? What was that? Got a little glitch there. Oh, well, those square guns, you see these little guys going, and they like come in there. It's like, oh, hey, they basically do. You see the hover thing come up to the balcony, and they jump. They basically jump out. They basically jump out, or like rocket jet out. They have like little jetpacks. And they land on the ground. They land on in front of her. Like, oh, get back. It's like, oh, back away. Like, put the patient on the ground. He's like, okay, jeez, put her on the ground. It's like, oh, back away. It's like, okay, like, well. Jeez, so he goes back away a little bit. Then the other guy comes up. One of the guys comes up. It's like, I said, back away. Pushes him back. Like, oh. He's like, okay, jeez, all right, need to get her. He's like, administering, like, it's like examining patient. It's like, oh, she's stable. All right, he's like, get her in there. Get her into the comfort. Get her into the car. He's like, all right, get her in. It's like, you see the guy holding, a gun trained. That guy that pushed him back, a gun trained on him the whole time. It's like, it's like, let's go ahead and then the other guys get in there. Okay, clear. Okay, clear. It's like, go. Then they leave. And then you hear the girl say that you're playing as. Say, can you give us a ride out of here? Like, can you give us a lift? Okay. They all right. So it's like, all right, mission complete. Then you hear over the loudspeaker, they hear over their intercoms. All right, mission's complete. All right, I'm signing out. See ya. It's like they turn their connection, so like that. Then they go someplace else. Then, like you see the next day, more nakedness. This time, not in a let's say, more consensual type of way. Well, with the dude leaving, walking out, dude leaving, and the girl wakes up, dude gets out of bed and then like walks off to go get his clothes on. Girl gets up, you're playing as the girl. Girl gets up and gets dressed, and then she gets a call, because you can also get calls. You see a little screen pop up in your in your field of view, with the person's face, on there, going like, hey, yeah, here I am. Hey, yeah, man, I'm over here, isn't this awesome? So like that, they're right there, like, oh yeah, well, I'm doing this stuff right here. So that's kind of interesting. Except for I do not want implants like that. I don't want that. I'd rather stick with a phone. Thanks. Anyway, so you have this going. And she's like, basically, her partner in crime is like, hey man, I got some big news. Big as my muscles, basically what I'm saying. I basically toning it down to say, big as my muscles. Just like on my Power Rangers My Way, I say the Blue Ranger says, check me out. I got huge muscles. And the Black and Blue Rangers on My Way, Power Rangers My Way Entertainment. Power Rangers is like says something like, they call me the Mastodon because I got the trunks in front, because I got the tusks in front. And he said tusks. He did not say tusks. So I'm like, yeah, I got the tusks in front. And then Blue Ranger's like, yeah, man, this is half of my arsenal. Like, basically, I'm like, I'm toning things down. Okay, so this guy, he says, yeah, I got news as big as my muscles. Basically, and then it's like, what is it? It's like, oh, come here. You just go over here. Come to the side of the 5th and 3rd, man. Come on, let's go. So it's like, oh, she goes down there. You see all this stuff going on. You hear the announcer talking about how awesome the game is, what you can do, what's going on in the world. Then you get to him, and you talk to him for something, and you go talk to this other guy, smooth operator dude, good sized, heavy D looking, basically. Oh no, Biggie Smalls with a beard looking dude with a golden. cybernetic arm, and he was like smoking a big old cigar in his limo. It's like, yeah, hop in. You hop in, and they know each other apparently. He's like, oh yeah, here's yeah, do this thing and get me this robot back, and then he's all, see you guys next time. Well, I can talk about the rest of it.